Two Cooks in the Kitchen. Today we are making tandoori chicken wings. So it's the opening weekend of American football NFL season, and usually in the winter I throw a crab in the freezer so that I have a crab to pick on opening day. And I didn't do that this year, so I'm making some chicken wings for opening day. I've got these are really nice chicken wings. They're already split apart into their little pieces, so they're really good. I've got a pound of chicken wings. I've got a small carton of yogurt. I think it's about 3/4 of a cup of yogurt. I've taken about a tablespoon of garlic and a tablespoon of ginger, and I have put them through the grinder to kind of make a paste out of them. And I'm going to add to this a teaspoon of garam masala, probably a pretty hefty teaspoon because I like this. So this recipe reminds me a lot of making butter chicken. This is pretty much, you could do this with the same spices you use for butter chicken and it'd be great. I'm going to put in a heaping teaspoon of fenugreek and a tablespoon of chili powder, and this is just your run-of-the-mill chili powder, nothing extravagant. Half a teaspoon of turmeric and about a half a teaspoon of salt, and about a tablespoon of lemon juice. And we have this weird lemon that we came off our tree. I'll show you in a minute here. It's one of our first lemons off our tree, and it just made a lot of peel and not a lot of middles. So this should be just about the right amount. Yeah, it's good.
Gonna break our squeezer.
And that's it. And I'm gonna mix this all up. And this is the same thing I do when I make butter chicken. I make this yogurt and spice mix and let the chicken marinate in it for hours. This is actually gonna get to marinate until tomorrow. I don't wanna have to do all this, while I'm trying to watch football. Because you gotta have your priorities.
Yeah.
All right, so just into the chicken we go.
You have it. That's it right there.
I do. Wait, so we'll get all this goodness. And then we're just gonna stir this to coat all these wing pieces. And then I'm going to cover this and put it in the refrigerator. And tomorrow we will simulate a tandoori oven because we don't have one. So, and really what all a tandoori oven does is it cooks the food at a very high temperature. So we'll go into like a 400-degree oven and we'll probably broil them at the end, crisp them up. But there you have it. Wings marinating. So our oven is at 400 degrees. I laid the wings out on a baking device covered with foil because it's obviously messy. And we're just gonna go in. I'm going to cook these for 20 minutes and then see about turning them over. If they're too gooey, might not be a good idea, but we'll see what they look like after 20 minutes. Now, for a dip, in keeping with our tandoori theme here, we have yogurt and a teaspoon each of cumin and cardamom. And I think that should be plenty of spice for the amount of yogurt. This is about a half cup of yogurt. And this will just be our dip for our wings. Perfect football snack. Yeah, that's gonna be good. All right, so let's see what we've got here. I feel like I want to turn these over. Looking pretty good though.
You might take all your stuff off. I think they're probably gonna cook fine.
They're probably fine. Maybe I won't turn them over. We're going to cook these for another 10 minutes. And see what we got. So, that ends.
Now those look good.
Yeah, they look good. I'm going to put these on broil now for, it's supposed to be 4 minutes. I guess I have to do that, and then that, and then that, and then this. Let's do it for 3 minutes and see what's going on. I don't want to burn them now. Okay, let's see what they look like. Oh yeah, this is done. Out they come. Look at that. Sizzling pan of wings.
They're hot.
Yeah. Okay. So we're gonna put a little sprinkle of cilantro on these. I guess that's a big sprinkle.
Yeah.
And there you have it. Tandoori chicken wings with dipping sauce. So thanks for watching Two Cooks in the Kitchen. Subscribe to our channel with that button down there, and we'll see you next time.